Yo yo, this is your boy Anis. Today we're gonna make something different on the channel. I've recently started playing with some drift cars, RC drift cars. Here I have one of the cars that I own. It's in the shell. It's a very nice BMW. It's based on the Yokomo YD-2 Plus, and it's not running very well. Probably some tuning and some good gyro. It has on it the RFC D35 Servo, which needs some programming for it to work well, and it has a hobby wing, cheap one. It's a 100 amp probably. It's not the fancy X D9. It has I think it's the Rocket RC VSR motor on it, censored, brushless, and it has some carbon kits, some aluminum parts. It has upgraded rear diff with some aluminum stuff on the front and the back, and I'm gonna be replacing, and it has two gyros right now. I've used the OMG V1, but it's not running very well. And then I moved to the Yokomo V4 DP302, that purple one. It's running, it did run somewhat better, but we're gonna be upgrading some electronics. I'm gonna go with the OMG Yd2 18S Servo and the hobby wing the OMG Polarix 120 amp X3 with this motor, which is the GTRC. This setup runs very well, and yeah, so we're gonna go with the OMG programmable ESC, the programmable servo controller, and the Yokomo Gyro, which I think is better. And the electronic coming off of this car, we're gonna go on the Sakura D6 that I also own, which is I have a roller kit, very nice kit, and I also have the D-like rare with some good electronics. So yeah, let's get going, and let's take apart all the electronics. Let's start assembling the new electronics. Let's do some tuning. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to our meeting. We usually meet at a parking lot, and we just drift with the guys. So hopefully by tomorrow I'll be after installing the new electronics. In this setup I have the battery installed in the center. I'm using the Shorty 2S batteries. So hopefully this helps me tune the car better so it can behave smoother on the track. In the rear I have the 5 degrees offset for the wheels, so they can be turning inside, facing inside. I think it helps me to keep the drift, keep it going and smooth the track. So yeah, let's stop talking. Let's start assembling the electronics, and I'm gonna be listening to music in my headphone, the Sony MX-5s, while working. And I'm using the Canon R50 camera. I recently got the R50 camera for recording, so hopefully I got the settings correct. Basically using the autofocus, auto aperture, or whatever, with high definition recording. So yeah, let's start. Let's get it going. Probably gonna start with the motor and the speed controller. I'm not sure if this is solid. Yeah, I think these are soldered. Yep, soldered. Alright, let's start. I'm gonna put these. So I've decided to put the electronic speed controller on the top tower, because I can easily open and lift the battery and remove it. And if I decide to install the battery not in the middle like the idea like goes, if I want to do the battery like this way, so I'm still able to open and get the battery out. I have some aluminum cases which allows me to just hold the battery like that, so I can have more weight in the back. And let's try and see how it goes. I think that'll be fine. I'll be able to slide the battery. Alright, so let's continue. For gyros, most of the time I just put them back. It's close to the motor. It's not that fun. It's not that good, but hopefully interference won't affect the issue. But if you go with the battery like this, maybe you can put the gyro just in the middle, the way I like, or you can just put the gyro on the servo. I've tried these combinations; they're also fine. And it's just trial and error. We gotta try and see how it affects the car. I'll just take out the servo. Okay, so my receiver, my gyro, servo, motor, ESC. Why did I go with this combination? Because I want to test how the battery can fit. I don't know if it will be center under the tower, or we're gonna have some back weights on it. So it's just a trial and error, man. I mean, just testing. I'm not sure how the way it's gonna be end up being, but yeah. So we're gonna do some calibrations. Let's see how it runs. Let me pull up my radio. Tighten the servo because it's not tightened. I'm using the RadioLink RC8 for my my entire car collections. My bad. Wait. It's not on the correct. So this goes to this goes to this. And this goes to this. I mean, I can swap them in control, but let's stick with these. Shit, I just did some burnout on my fucking table. Look at the table. We did some burnout marks. Alright, never mind. Oh, wait! Stinks. So the server's probably opposite. Alright, now we got the servo off. Good to go. Let me just put the servo arm. Let me set off these boys. just want to make sure that everything works correctly. Tomorrow, in a few hours, it's already midnight, we're gonna go to the parking lot, to try it out, see how it works, see how it drives. We'll see how it behaves. And I'm probably gonna switch back to the old tires that I had. I had all the tires on it. And at home it drives well, but it's different when we go to the track. So we gotta be careful before we jump into conclusions. We'll just go like further in, further out. I'm gonna try it out tomorrow, basically. Tomorrow is the test run for it. Yeah. Alright guys, that's it for today. Tonight, tomorrow will be better run. See the car overall. So yeah. Hopefully it drives well. This is my radio. I really like it. It's nice. And, this electronics is gonna go on this YD6. The Sakura D6 that I've got to the rotor. These tires are gonna go back on the BMW. I'm gonna switch rims and tires. Alright, so the camera just stopped. Yeah, the electronics are gonna go in this car. And we're gonna see how it works, how it runs, how it drives. Hopefully it is nice. But yeah, stay tuned for the Sakura D6. I have multiple projects. I have the DSD. I'll show you. This is the YD6. Here I have the DSD car, which is Subaru. It's a very, very nice car. It has some special characters. It has no shocks. Basically, it's on a solid. It's a solid chassis, and drives freaking awesome. I really like it. But yeah. So stay tuned. Be updating and uploading more videos. Hopefully, I can do some editing on this video. And everything checks out, goes well.